The wait for the successor to the most premium headphones in the world is reaching a fever pitch. And as we move deeper into May 2026, the whispers from the supply chain have transformed into a deafening roar of leaks that suggest Apple is about to redefine personal audio once again. For years, the original AirPods Max have stood as a titan of industrial design and acoustic engineering, yet they have carried the burden of aging technology in a rapidly evolving market. Today, we are standing on the precipice of a monumental shift, dissecting every shred of evidence regarding the AirPods Max 2, a device that promises to bridge the gap between professional-grade studio monitoring and the seamless, magical ecosystem experience that only Apple can provide. The stakes have never been higher for the Cupertino giant, as competitors have spent the last half-decade chipping away at the Max's dominance with lighter frames, better codecs, and more aggressive noise cancellation. But the latest intelligence suggests that Apple hasn't just been iterative. They have been transformative, re-engineering the very core of what a luxury headphone should be in an era dominated by spatial computing and lossless wireless audio. Every component, from the tension of the knit mesh headband to the microscopic precision of the custom-built drivers, is reportedly under the microscope for this 2026 refresh. We aren't just looking at new colors or a port swap. We're looking at the introduction of the H3 chip, a silicon powerhouse designed to handle the immense data throughput required for true, uncompressed high-fidelity sound. This is the moment where the Pro in Apple's audio lineup finally earns its name in the eyes of the most demanding audiophiles. As we peel back the layers of these May 2026 rumors, it becomes clear that Apple is targeting the one thing that has eluded Bluetooth headphones since their inception: the end of compromise. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. Now, let us dive deep into the heart of the machine, starting with the most controversial and highly anticipated change: the complete overhaul of the acoustic architecture and the death of the Lightning connector. The transition to USB-C was a foregone conclusion, but the implications for the AirPods Max 2 go far beyond mere charging convenience. Leaks indicate that this port will support a dedicated wired lossless mode, allowing users to bypass the limitations of Bluetooth and plug directly in a high-end DAX or Apple's own devices to experience 24-bit/192 kHz audio without a single bit of data being lost in translation. This is a direct response to the criticism that a $600 pair of headphones couldn't actually play the highest quality tiers of Apple Music. Internally, the H3 chip is the conductor of this new symphony, utilizing advanced computational audio to map the unique geometry of your ear in real time with more precision than ever before. This isn't just about making things louder. It's about the adaptive audio experience reaching a level of intuition where the headphones can distinguish between the hum of an airplane engine and the specific frequency of a human voice trying to get your attention, adjusting the transparency and cancellation levels millisecond by millisecond. The physical design, while maintaining that iconic silhouette, is rumored to incorporate a new carbon fiber mesh in the headband. This isn't just for aesthetics. The primary complaint of the original model was its significant weight, which led to neck fatigue during long listening sessions. By utilizing aerospace-grade materials, Apple is reportedly aiming to shave off nearly 15% of the total mass without sacrificing the heft of quality that users expect. This weight reduction, combined with a refined clamping force, ensures that the AirPods Max 2 can be worn for an entire cross-continental flight without the slightest discomfort. Furthermore, the ear cushions are seeing a revolution of their own, with rumors suggesting a new phase-change material that actively pulls heat away from the skin, solving the sweaty ear syndrome that plagues large over-ear designs. Price leaks for May 2026 are pointing toward a strategic tiering system that we haven't seen before. While the base model is expected to maintain that premium $549 price point, there are persistent rumors of a Max Ultra or a titanium edition that could push closer to $800. This higher-tier model would likely feature specialized drivers made from exotic materials like beryllium or a unique hybrid diaphragm to compete directly with boutique brands like Focal or Sennheiser's high-end consumer lines. Apple realizes that the market for luxury audio has expanded, and they are ready to capture the prosumer who wants the best possible sound without leaving the convenience of the Apple ecosystem. The standard AirPods Max 2 will likely dominate the premium consumer space, offering a refined palette of colors: space black, titanium silver, midnight, and perhaps a deep Bordeaux red that align with the current aesthetic of the iPhone 18 Pro lineup. One of the most exciting rumors involves the integration of Find My technology. Unlike the previous version, which relied on a somewhat clunky low-power Bluetooth state, the new Max 2 is said to house the U2 or even a newer U3 ultra-wideband chip. This means precision finding is coming to your headphones. Imagine being able to use your iPhone to get an augmented reality arrow pointing exactly to where your headphones are buried under the couch cushions or left in a hotel room. This level of integration is what separates Apple from the pack. It's not just a pair of headphones, it's a node in a massive, intelligent network. Battery life is also seeing a massive jump, with sources claiming up to 45 hours of continuous playback with active noise cancellation enabled. This is achieved through a combination of more efficient silicon and a slightly denser battery chemistry, ensuring that even the most demanding users only need to charge once a week. Let's talk about the Smart Case. It is perhaps the most mocked accessory in Apple's recent history, often compared to a handbag or a bra. The 2026 rumors suggest Apple has finally listened. The new case is whispered to be a full-shell protective cover that actually protects the entire headphone, including the mesh headband. Even more impressive are the leaks suggesting the case itself might contain a small secondary battery to provide emergency top-off charging, similar to how the smaller AirPods cases work. Some even suggest a MagSafe charging surface on the outside of the ear cups, allowing you to hang them on a dedicated stand and have them charge wirelessly without ever fumbling for a cable. This is the kind of frictionless design that defines the next generation of Apple products.